Hello everybody, this is just a POV. So real quick, a couple of weeks back in Hickory, North Carolina, this 18-year-old minimum wage worker who happened to be black, Raniyah Brown, had an encounter with a bigoted customer during her shift at a Jersey Mike's store. She started to direct derogatory comments at her and her race after a minor misunderstanding over a sandwich order. So she posted her experience on TikTok stating what happened to her.
So this gonna come in, right, and she orders a sandwich. I'm like, okay, is that all? Do you want anything else? She's like, no, that's all. So then I go to check her out. She's like, you didn't put any toppings on my sandwich. I was like, I asked you if that was all and you said yes. She was like, I didn't know you meant toppings. I was like, okay, you don't have to be rude. What toppings would you like? And she was like, rude? You need to do your job. You're getting paid minimum wage looking ratchet as black people. I said, what did you just say? She said, what I just said, did I stutter? Black people. At this point, I'm literally ready to jump across the counter and smack his face on the grill. Just like hold it there, get a nice good sear on it because she was off. And now you're gonna come in here being racist too over vegetables, over some sandwich toppings? I was like, what's me being black have to do with it? She was like, you're making all black people look bad. Look at you, lazy, rude as can't do your job.
Absolutely terrible. And people asked for a follow-up for what they saw. Appalling. But nobody could tell that the situation will take this extremely weird and disgusting turn. After the back and forth with the customer, she posted another TikTok with her manager who was seen blaming her for not handling the situation right. And when she emphasized that she was reacting to derogatory comments, he said,
what do you mean you're not picking sides? She literally said black people.
I don't care, customer's always right. You didn't.
You heard that right. He didn't just ignore the abuse of his worker and stood there doing nothing to intervene. He blamed her for it and called an absolutely hateful customer always right. Whether you worked in the service industry or not, we all damn know, and trust me, the customer isn't always right, and this specific particular customer cannot be right. He didn't just stop there. When she told him that he should be protecting his employees against such behavior and what she described as,
you don't just stand there and let someone literally verbally assault one of your...
But I'm not going to sit here. I didn't side with her.
You're my manager. You're supposed to protect your employees. You're not supposed to let someone...
I'm the manager of a business, and I have to keep business going.
And he said, I'm here for the business. Who cares about my employees and their humanity and dignity? I'm here for the business. Stop there? No. He kept pinning the whole situation on her and told her you attacked the customer by your attitude and described her as childish.
You being childish to a customer, I'm trying to get her out the door so they can stop.
Childish?
Yes. You didn't have to say the things
she said I was. She started talking about my mom. She called me ratchet. Said I look broke as fuck, stupid as fuck.
Completely after the fact you attacked her with the attitude.
Attacked her with attitude? How?
Childish, of course. You know when you act childish because you got demeaning comments about your race while your pathetic excuse of a manager stands there doing nothing to de-escalate the situation? That kind of childish. If you think it can't get any worse, then you underestimated the awfulness of the work culture in the service industry. Get this, after she left, she got fired and received a very delightful call for what seems to be corporate, threatening a lawsuit if she didn't delete the TikTok.
That's what I'm saying. I couldn't imagine why somebody would say that, to someone else. But with the TikToks that you've made, being in the uniform, and the things that you've said, and then the fact that, I do have the signs, Jersey Mike's got social media guidelines. At this point in time, I really have to ask you to remove the TikTok, or Jersey Mike's corporate could seek legal counsel, which the corporate, higher up, that could happen. And then probably it's best at this time if we just part ways.
So to wrap up, she got derogatory racial comments from an unhinged customer, her experiences were dismissed and was blamed by her manager who, according to him, this abomination of a customer was right because the customer is always right. Then she got fired and then threatened by legal action. Legal action! Let me remind you, she's an 18-year-old minimum wage worker and she was threatened by a huge American corporate just to bury the incidents. and silence her. I want you to remove all the social media influences from this incident, like forget she has a TikTok. She would have never gotten any hope or voice to share her experience of this absolute unfairness. Imagine the amount of workers' exploitation and intimidation that happens every day against minimum wage workers who are trying to earn the bare minimum in an industry that doesn't even respect them. And they don't have any exposure for their cases because they don't have any significant internet presence. But at least, in this specific case, I'm glad she documented everything. According to her last TikTok, there's a petition being signed against the chain, but she didn't post any link to it. So if you're interested, check her account later for updates. After I followed the case and felt the anger, I felt so baffled that it's not getting enough light. It needs more. Please share this video to make it right for Raniyah and minimum wage workers everywhere, especially in the service industry. If you have similar experiences as an employee or a manager, please share it in the comments for everyone to know. And of course the usual, if you liked the video, subscribe and like to support me in making more content. This was just a POV and I hope for you a dignified work life.